Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of the Exceptional Scrum Master. So today's video we are continuing the 7 ways you can increase your understanding as a new Scrum Master. So maybe you're considering making the switch of career to becoming a Scrum Master, or you have already begun that journey and you're not even sure what next to do, how to bring your understanding together. These 7 ways I am recommending would help you to crystallize your understanding and help you assimilate the Scrum framework in a logical way so that you are able to bring out that knowledge as required. So we've gone through the first 4 points in the previous video. So in case you missed that, just go ahead to my channel and then you can see the previous video. At the end of this video, you're going to see it come up and you can watch it. So we went through reading the Scrum Guide, listening to podcasts daily, joining agile communities of practice. That's very important. And watching YouTube videos. Now, the final 3 points here, the 5th one is get familiar with interview questions and answers. Now, this is a big one. You see, the whole purpose for many people of learning and understanding Scrum or getting into the Scrum Master profession is to get a job. And one thing you're going to have to understand is knowing the theory is not enough. How you bring that out during the interview is a different thing entirely. Now, I'm going to make several videos on interviews, how to approach the Scrum Master interviews. But for now, we're focusing on how to increase your understanding if you're a new Scrum Master. So one way to do that is get familiar with Scrum Master interview questions and answers. These are free. Just go online on Google, Scrum Master interview questions and answers. And you'll find lots of platforms that give you those questions and answers. Now, they might not be 100% accurate in some cases, but at least it will open up your mind to what kind of questions to expect. Now, the whole focus is not really about the interview at this point when you're reading this interview questions and answers. It's about increasing your understanding. It's about knowing how to apply the knowledge that you have read or watched somewhere. All right, it's new to you. So, but you want to begin to understand how is this knowledge applied. When I understand the 5 Scrum ceremonies, for example, how could I apply it? In what ways can I be asked these kind of questions, and how would I answer? So I'll recommend that you get familiar with several questions and answers on interviews. Watch videos to do that, read blogs to do that. There are several ways. Just go online and search and you'll find videos, you'll find articles that give you Scrum Master interview questions and answers. And I recommend that you take notes, all right? Take notes as you get familiar with those questions and answers. Take notes, that will help your understanding. Now, the next one is to read books and articles. Again, there are several free books that you can download. Not the Scrum Guide now, but several books on Scrum, making Scrum easy, lots of them that you can download. Again, if you're interested, you could leave a comment. I could recommend some of those materials to you, or even send you some that I have, so that you can be able to read these books that will open up your mind on the Scrum framework. Some of them are more practical. They give you a different perspective of the Scrum framework. So putting all of that together, it just makes sense as time goes on. Now, the final one is Scrum Master Certification Practice Test. Now, you might be considering taking a Scrum Master Certification exam at the end of your self-development, if I'll put it that way. So one way to increase your understanding is to get familiar with the practice test questions. Now, again, it's free online. So you have those platforms that give you simulation tests as to some similar questions that come up in the Scrum Master Certification exam and the answers. So when you read those questions, then you read the answers, then you see the other options that are wrong. That way you begin to streamline your understanding of the Scrum framework. Now, it's not the best approach when you start learning about Scrum. You just go straight to certification exam and now you say you're a certified Scrum Master without really having the understanding. I know many people that actually had their Scrum Master journey affected by that approach, because when they got the certification exam, they felt that they were good enough, went for the interviews, and it didn't turn out well. So I'll recommend that you do lots of practice test questions, not just so you could pass the certification exam, but so that you can understand it. See the way the interviewer would be thinking about we are approaching the Scrum framework. What would they expect you to know? You see, so there are several platforms, again, free. Just go online, type those practice tests. There are some that even allow you to practice. So they put the questions there and the answers. You click next, pick your answer, and then at the end of the day, they could reveal to you the right answers, the wrong answers. Some even explain why you were wrong. Even on YouTube, you can actually find some of those as well. There are those YouTube channels that cover those kind of questions about the practice questions, and they explain why this answer is wrong and why this is right. Again, not all their explanation may be accurate just because of several factors, but you would be able to get the main point from those practice test questions. Now, if you commit yourself to these 7 recommendations that are free, now remember that these ones are free. For example, an extra one is for you to join a training academy, okay? And most times you're gonna have to pay for that, okay? But for these ones, they are free. You can do them on your own. And in weeks, if you commit yourself, have a plan, in a few weeks, you can sound like a pro, like an expert, as though you have been on the job for so many years. The mistake people make is they limit their search for knowledge, okay? And if you do that, you might find yourself sounding like a rookie, like a newbie, and the interviewer would know that you're just learning Scrum and you might not get that job. So these are 7 ways that I am recommending to you to improve your understanding of the Scrum framework as a new Scrum Master. And of course, even if you're an existing Scrum Master, all of these still help. Now remember that you have some experience. Probably you were a banker, you were you're an engineer, a business person. Whatever it is that you have done in your past, that experience could be relevant to Scrum, but it's about knowing how to connect that experience. And that's what I hope to help you achieve in this channel. So if this video helped you and you think you'd like to see more of this kind of content, I'll recommend that you subscribe to this channel, like this video, leave a comment, share with your friends, and I hope to bring you more videos to making you an exceptional Scrum Master. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.